Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw a basic or an average dragon depending on your level or your abilities in art. This is better for an art program like on a computer, or if you can just draw really lightly with a pencil, that would work just fine. But if you're doing this on a computer, here are some of the base colors I would use. Mostly the lighter ones are the recommended ones. These ones are okay, but I wouldn't really recommend these unless you are drawing with just a plain black. But if some people like drawing with colors like a lighter gray, like this color, then I would recommend using these because it shows up well, and this also shows up well. Okay. Anyway, those are just the base colors I recommend using. Alright. So, on to this part. Just gotta put this in onion skin mode, and get rid of everything in here. Now, I'm just gonna be showing you guys how to draw the head for this one. I will show you how to draw the body in a separate video, and not so much the same one, because I don't want to spend too long trying to get the shapes and stuff right. Okay, so onto the head. You want to start off with a nice circle of any color that you're using. Right. Now with a darker color, get a line here, and then a triangle straight down, and just make sure it doesn't have to be even, but this is basically how you would do it. So basically eyes here. I draw an extra circle here for the cheeks right here, and that's basically just the neck here. Some people draw squares, but I prefer the triangle because it actually helps get some of the line art correctly. I don't know. Okay, now that that's done, it's actually really easy. Now you just, okay, let's see. Okay, base. Okay, so that's just the head right here. And now grab whatever color you use. I use black, of course. Now I'm gonna move over here a little bit, and you want to start off with the nose first. Gonna move this back a little bit. I need to get a new drawing pad pen still. Just pen, whatever. Don't need to say the whole name. Okay. Just start off with a nice lump here. Front. This is basically going to mark the front of the nose. Bigger eraser. And yeah. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Probably need to get a smaller thing here. Sorry. Alright. So start off with a nice square is usually what I do, and then I just draw a curved line on it. Alright, next, just draw down a little bit. Draw it looks like a tooth, but it's not a tooth, it's basically just like a jowl or something, because my art style kind of is based off the anatomy of dogs and stuff. Alright, next we're going to draw another nostril here. Make this a bit bigger so I can fill it in. Grammar, please. Alright, there we go. Okay. now that that's done, I always put some markings here. You don't have to, depending on whatever you're drawing. Like if you have a certain OC that doesn't have certain kinds of these markings, and you don't have to put it here. Alright, now for the bottom jaw here. Just want it to have a tight space right here. It's not going to touch it all the way. Then you're just going to go over here. And if you did put the circle here, you'll have a guideline of where to stop. And next we're going to go up here. It's kind of curved. You don't have to make it curved, but sorry about that. Okay, I'm probably not going to make this curve, like a bit more straight. Alright, then you're just going to put that there. Then the eye here, or an eye. And I always draw a diamond shape for this part of the eye, and then I put the color around it. Okay, now that that's done, I'd eat dinner real quick, so I don't really remember what I was talking about before, but now we gotta draw the cheeks here, but now I gotta draw the other eye. And then just fill it in. You don't have to fill it in. Like if you're drawing this with a pencil on paper, then you probably don't want to fill it in because you do want to get like colors for that, you know, good kind. Just gonna fill in this lip. It's a lip, it's a lip, it's a lip. Okay, now that that's done, I have to measure this correctly. I think, yeah, right there. Where are we gonna put this? Snoot! I think the snoot is too long. I don't know. I think I might have to shorten it to go right here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna shorten the snoot real quick, and I'll be right back. I'm done with that. Just fix the snoot a little bit. Bam, done. Okay, now on to the forehead and stuff like that. This up a little bit. Now we have to draw some horns. Most of my dragons have, well, most of the dragons I draw have the same style of horns. Just gonna cave in a little bit. Yeah, most of the dragons I draw have the same style of horns or the same shape. Though I would really like some of them to be more unique. I just don't want it to be like the ones that are straight up like this, because those are more like the scales, or more like, I don't know what they're called, the spikes on the back of their neck and stuff like that. Alright, so now we're just going to get on to drawing the neck. Right there, sorry. Hands getting a little unsteady. Okay. Alright, now that that's done, this is basically the basics of it. I'm just gonna add some scales here, or spikes. I don't know why I keep calling them scales. Okay. Anyway, now we're just gonna draw the chest plates, or plates here, armor plates, whatever you want to call them. Okay, now that that's done, now that that's done, you can go ahead and color in, or find out some of the lines, stuff like that. Just some good editing. If you want to, you can draw on some scales on there onto the dragon here. I really don't know what style of scales I'd like to use. Sometimes I'll go with like this style of scales, or sometimes I'll go with this style, depending on the type of dragon. I've never done these two mixed, but really, that's just the basics of how to draw a nice dragon head. Go ahead, impress your friends. I'm gonna fix this right here. Yeah, impress your friends with some amazing dragon art. And if this was helpful, please tell me down in the comments. I would love to know if my kind of art style is helpful to those who have some troubles drawing things like this. This is a more cartoony dragon and not so much one of the realistic dragons that you see here and there. But if you are looking for one of those, I'm not very good at drawing realistic dragons just yet, but for now, this is what I recommend you practice for a while, and it's what I recommend myself to practice for a while too. I'll come back in a few minutes after I've drawn on a few details on here, but I do want to show you guys, like, basically where you should put some lighting or shading or just some of the other details. Alright, here's some art that I did yesterday. It basically started out as a small notebook sketch, and then when I went home from school that day, I just got right to work with all this editing. The fur details on Purple Dust here, my OC, they don't look as well as they do on my Animal Jam sketches and stuff like that, because I wasn't really thinking at the time, and I decided to use pencil instead of the airbrush for the fur details. But I really like how the dragon turned out. This is actually it's kind of a new OC, but really it was just kind of a thing on the Chatland things and stuff. Let me just fix this real quick. Okay, try not to hurt it too much, will ya? Alright, anyway, I hope you liked the tutorial on how to draw a dragon, and I also hope you like this art. I might try and do more of these tutorials in the future, but I don't really know. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this. See you in the next video. Tell me what you think down in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.